everyone, this is Corey, the Uber Linen Lady, here at Superior Finds Reselling Adventures. And so now, a few weeks ago, you guys know that I bid on an online auction. It was a 4-hour trip, both ways, to get all the items. So I just wanted to give you an update on how I'm doing with these items, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. So I bought 25 lots, or I won 25 lots. I paid $195.50 for everything. That's with everything included. And I ended up having 85 lots that I have put up on my e-commerce platforms. And so far, I have sold 9 of the 85 lots and have made $126.65. So I think I'm doing pretty good on this auction. I mean, I always want to try to triple my money, but I think I may actually quadruple it, at the minimum. So that's awesome. So what I'm going to show you is my inventory sheet. So you can see all of the items, because I go ahead and I list all the items in my inventory sheet that I list, and I put the breakdown of their costs. And then I'm going to show you a few things that have sold, and then I'm going to show you a few things that haven't sold but are going to sell at a higher price. So all right, let's start. Okay, everyone, this is my December 2024 inventory spreadsheet. So what I do, I have, of course, the date of when I listed things. I have a brief description. I have how much things cost me per item, okay? And I have how much they sold for, how much shipping was, how much they paid for shipping, how much the shipping cost was, e-commerce fees, and finally, my net profit. And then you'll see in column I have some numbers, and those are inventory numbers for certain things that I have an inventory system on. And I can get into that in another video. So let's look here. Now, everything that is $2.30 is what I got at the auction. So I spent, again, okay, if you want to do the math, I spent $195. How much did I spend? Hold on. $195.50. Okay, I have 85 lots, so that gives me a total of $2.30 per lot. All right, so what I will show you is the first thing that sold was this Childcraft book, volume 3, and I made $9.38. It's not a lot. However, I did sell this men's cashmere coat that I also got in this auction for $65.99. The buyer paid $16.10 in shipping. The shipping cost was $10.17, and the e-commerce cost was $18.07, bringing me a net profit of $51.55. So far, I have sold 9 items from this lot. So I have 76 more lots to go for people to pay for. And my net profit is $126.65. So I have not paid, I have not covered, my net profit does not cover how much I spent yet. However, I started listing this on the 13th. And it took me, because I also had other inventory as well. And so if you scroll down here, you will see that I finished yesterday on the 23rd of December. So yeah, lots of lots here, lots of lots, and these all need to be bought and paid for. Now, if you're wondering, sometimes I have a 0 right here, so something didn't cost me anything. I was getting this package for El Maquillage. I was getting the foundation and the power lift. Anyway, I didn't like the power lift, so I bought that personally for myself. I didn't want it, so I spent $0 on my, as inventory. And of course, that sold for $40. I made $33.60 from that. But that's why there's zero here. If, I just had it and I wasn't using it. Sometimes if I have so say I have all of these 85 listings and I think I'm done listing everything, but then I forget, oh, there's something in the laundry room. I forgot to wash it. Well, since I already calculated the prices, then when I list the last thing, that's, the item I forget, I'll just put that as 0. So that's how I figure it out. That is my personal way of just having a better knowledge of it. That's just my personal way of doing these things. And it's really worked for me so far. So I'm going to show you what has sold so far. And I also want to show you what still hasn't sold, but it's going to bring me a substantial amount of money. So I think that I'm going to quadruple what I paid for from this auction. And I love auctions like this because they are amazing. So, all right, let's get into it more and we will go out of this page. So to begin with, I wanted to show you the cashmere overcoat I sold for $65.99. Just a beautiful coat. And everyone, I have sold 3 of these this season. So if you see any cashmere coats, just snatch them up because they are totally worth it and they sell quickly as long as they are in good condition, meaning no moth holes, no holes like on the lapels and the collar. So yeah, this was a great sale and it really brought my net profit up on this auction. Now, I had a lot of these International Santa Claus collection Santas, so I'm just going to show you guys one. I think I had about 12 that I got from the auction, and they didn't sell for a lot. I mean, this guy here, he sold for $8.49. However, it all adds up, everyone. So I have sold 6 of them. I think I only have 3 left. So, say it's $8 per Santa. I sold 6. That's $48 right there, which I did make a little bit more than 48 on. And then I got this series of books here, these 1949 Childcraft books. Now, the other books in this series are not going to give me the price that this one did at $17.84. However, I knew that this one book would be okay. It would give me a good price. So yeah, the other books I just, I'm selling individually and we'll see. They may sit for a while, but that's okay. Now this sold on Etsy. I have a lot of terry cloth round tablecloths from this auction. And really cute. So this one sold right away because it didn't have any stains. I have some others that don't have stains, then I have some that do. So this one sold for $25.99 free shipping. I believe I pay. I think my net profit was like $15 on this. Okay, so these are just some of the things that have sold from the auction so far. Now these are some things that are high dollars that will sell. So I have this men's vintage WB Place leather brown jacket. So this is obviously a vintage leather jacket, right? And I bid on a lot of clothing lots. So you never know about clothing. Sometimes they're not so good. Other times they have nice little surprises. So this one was a nice little surprise and I have it listed at $70.99. That doesn't mean that this will sell for that much. I mean, if someone does give me a reasonable best offer, I probably will take it. But if I make 50 from it, that would be awesome too. Like I said, I only have $2.30 into each item. So here's one that I showed you on my haul. This vintage Philadelphia 79 or 76ers starter puffer jacket. So this is a 1990s jacket, really in good condition. I mean, the only flaws were really right here where there's some strings sticking out from the embroidery. I have this listed at $159.98, and we'll see what happens. We'll see how much this goes for. But yes, you look at the cuffs there. Very, very good condition. And yeah, it has a nice back graphic as well. And the last item I wanted to show you, okay, this was really surprising to me. I mean, it was alone in the auction, right? So when I bid on it, I was bidding just on this. And I thought, well, that might bring about between $30 and $45. Well, I didn't realize what it was made from. So here it is. This is a vintage pagoda cane and bamboo hanging lamp, ceiling light with a chain and cord. I thought this was wicker, and so I'm thinking, well, wicker sells. People like wicker. And then when I took a closer look, I was thinking, this isn't really a regular wicker. So I did some more research, and I found out it was cane and bamboo. So really nice, no holes, just very minor, minimal wear. And I would say the wear would be at the top, but it's not bad at all. Then we have the chain and the light cord, and it works. So yeah, I listed this at $199.99. So this light could pay for the entire auction. And everyone, this is why I bid on these online auctions. This is why it's worth my time to drive 4 hours, to get these, because the prices can be amazing if you do it right. Just remember, when you bid on these auctions, it's good to bid on many things to win many lots, and it's good to keep it at a low price. There's some really nice things that sell that I know I'm not going to get from these auctions because they're going to be bid up. Collectibles, brand names, sailors, like a Fenton piece. I'm not going to get any Fenton pieces because those are going to sell high. I go for the low-key pieces like the clothing because the clothing isn't shown very well, and there usually isn't that many bids on it. So that's, you may want to take that advice to heart. I certainly would because, and this lamp, I thought, well, yeah, might as well bid on it because, easy to ship, pretty easy to store. I mean, yes, it's a little bit bigger. But in this lamp, all I really have to do is make sure I have a big enough box so the sides are not crushed. And I will probably line the box with another layer of cardboard just to make sure that that doesn't happen. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. Like and subscribe. And let me know if this helps you. And let me know what you think of the online auctions. Highbid.com. Any strategies that you want to share, please do. And I will catch you on the next video.